Thank you to Thomas Moreira for these 5 suggestions. Hello everybody, this is JT Productions and welcome back to another preview and prediction video. Today I'll be doing the University of South Florida Bulls. Last season, South Florida ended up going 2-10, 1-7 in the American, with 5 straight losses to end the season. South Florida has not been great since the 2017 to 2018 season. They've kind of been the bottom of the barrel of the American Athletic Conference, and ever since 2018, they've kind of just treaded water, if that. So, what do my notes say about South Florida? Well, let's see. Jeff Scott, in his 3rd season at South Florida, he's most likely, if they don't do great this year, going to either be fired or on the hot seat this year. They get a lot of transfers in that could maybe help them out, including a quarterback transfer from Baylor. I'm sure you'll probably know who that is. So, let's see what the roster looks like. Well, like I said, quarterback Gary Bohannon from Baylor. That'll be a good little boost to their morale. They got running back Michael Dukes from Clemson, wide receiver Aju from Clemson, center Mike Lofton from UCF, right tackle Darrell Bailey from Virginia Tech, defensive tackle Rashad Shaney from Minnesota, defensive tackle Clyde Pender from North Carolina, D-tackle Nick Baggs from Temple, defensive end Jatorian Hansford from Missouri, linebacker Jalen Schuler from Coffeyville Community College, linebacker DJ Gordon from Minnesota, and defensive back Amarius Brown from Kansas State. So some good quality live transfers that could maybe make a difference. But can the coach get the team on the same page? That is the question. So let's see how I think the team will do this year. Well, week 1 you play BYU at home. BYU is one of the best group of 5 teams. They're technically just independent. However, I think they're more contributed to the group of 5 than the Power 5. So, I kind of contribute them to this group of 5. Anyways, BYU's going to beat you. Jaron Hall, quarterback from BYU that I could not think of in the last video, he is a once-in-a-lifetime talent for a team like BYU. He is an amazing quarterback. If you saw him last year, he was lighting up a show for BYU. So, with that being said, you are not beating BYU. BYU is going to come into your house and pretty much skull drag you up and down the field. So, that's 0-1. Then you play something called Howard Bison. You should win that game. Should do fine. I think you'll be 1-1 before going on the road to Florida to complete your home-and-home series with the Gators. And Florida's going to beat you as well. It's just a talent difference. Florida is millions times better than you are. Even with the depth problem that they're going to have next year, Billy Napier is a great head coach. He's going to get them to where they're not going to struggle against a team like you. So, that gets you to 1-2. Then you go on the road again to Louisville. Going back-to-back on the road is hard by itself, but when you're playing 2 teams that are miles ahead of you, just get ready for 2 guaranteed losses. So, 1-3 before you come back home to play East Carolina. And it doesn't get any easier from here. East Carolina's on the upper side of the American, and I think that they beat you. You could make it close maybe, but you're not winning that. Next up, you go on the road to Cincinnati. Cincinnati going to take a couple of steps back from last year, but they were already the best of the group of 5, so they're going to beat you too. You're also on the road, so it doesn't make it any easier. Homecoming. You play Tulane at home. Tulane, they were kind of up and down last year, but still, they're going to be able to beat you. So, going to your bye week, you have 1 win and 6 losses. Not a great start. Then you're at Houston. They're going to beat you as well. Houston, one of the better American teams. You're not going to win that game. They're too physical for you. So you're 1-7, already lost bowl eligibility. Then you're on the road at Temple. Temple, you could make it competitive with Temple. I do think it's a toss-up, but I'm going to give it to Temple since they're in their stadium, or in Lincoln Financial Field, but still, they call that home. 1-8, then you play SMU, one of the teams in the American that has the most firepower, and they're going to be too much for you to keep up with. 1-9, on the road at Tulsa, you're going to lose that one too. Too physical. They're going to be too physical. And finally, you play your rival, the World I-4, I believe is the rivalry called. You're going to lose this game, and Jeff Scott's going to be out of a job. So there you go. South Florida goes 1-11. Now, you could make it close with some teams on your schedule, maybe with East Carolina, Tulane, Temple, maybe Tulsa. But still, you're not going to save your season with wins over them. Your schedule is just very difficult, especially for a team of your caliber. I would not blame you if you went after I would not blame you if you fired Jeff Scott. Now, would that be the right decision? Well, if you go 1-11, I'm sure it would be. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. There are multiple more of these on my channel and multiple other playlists, so if you'd like to check those out, that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed and have a great day. Go Dogs.